So another day begins in the vlog, and today, sort of, hopefully, I think it's going to be a bit more organised. I've got written down for the vlog, hopefully, to do more school commissions, which is more of that school commission that I was doing yesterday. Trying to do something with that Barbie doll, creating like a horror spider creature maybe. Trying to do this afternoon. Any concept sketching I might, try and do some of that on the video. The horror mask I might do, I don't know, well, later in the week. And yeah, just talk about what I'm doing during the day. So let's get on with this. Tuesday, it's 6:52 in the morning. Let's do this. Yeah. Nice cup of tea. Don't mind if I do. Yep. Brew time. Are you ready for school?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Until you start getting ready properly.
Oh,
Hopefully. Let's see.
clip my finger.
Oh. So now I'm back from taking the little one to school. Played up a bit. Started crying. Boo-hoo. Nothing unusual there. So I just got back from shop. Got myself OJ, orange juice to normal people, and a sandwich from Greg's, which is a UK thing. So yeah, it's a sandwich shop. So yeah, time to have an early dinner. Nice one. I'm waiting. Cheers now. So with this commission sketch that I did yesterday, needs more adding to it because I've just been having like a bit of communication with the client, and he wants more weights on the actual barbell things, so, and maybe the skull a bit more larger if possible. So I'm gonna have to try and fit that in. Maybe make the barbell slightly smaller, but get more weights on them, just to fit in this A4 sheet. Now this commission, it's sort of a 3 drawing commission where I draw 3 variations of this. So I'm sort of, I think I might do like a normal skull one, and then maybe as like a zombie skull, and then maybe a demon skull, but with the same type of weights in the background. So I'll have to make maybe like a template on the computer, maybe cut out the skull and keep the background as it is. So I think, oh, not the camera then. So yeah, I'm working on a bit of that today. So yeah, doing that. And also I just bought a little notebook with some tabs because I want to keep track of these vlogs. Oops, going blurry then. Sort of like organise things a bit better, because I think the more organised I am, the more I'll do these vlogs every day, for quite a while. So yeah, I don't know what the tabs signify really. I think I just got them just because of the tabs. I don't know why. It's just a normal notepad, but yeah, I'm just going to use it just to sort of organise these videos, and maybe plan what I'm going to do each day, and then just cross it off what I've done. And if I don't, if there's some like lists of things that I don't get done, then I carry it over the next next day, which yeah, be a good idea. Yeah, cool. There's a pen, I'll get writing. So with this little project that I mentioned yesterday, the camera stops moving, I want to create like 2 legs on either side. I'll probably do this I don't know, late this afternoon, or so maybe I have to try and find, maybe build some legs out of tin foil, or maybe see if my daughter's got any other dollies that she don't want, and then just nick the arms off and, you know, something like that. But yeah, it's going to be like a spider sort of creature that we're going to horror up. And this head, I think this head I can pull, oh, there we go, I can pull slightly off a bit, and I want fixed a bit more loosely, so maybe it can like turn or something, I don't know, we'll see, or I might just have it fastened there, I don't know. So what I really want to do is just have a sketch of what I want to draw. Let's move this camera. There we go. Move Dolly out of the way. So I've got the basic Dolly head there. And I've got the arch of the body there. And the legs. I want it to be more like spider-like. So you got the arms going back like that, and then the other arm and the, you know, the background, the head. But I do want, I think it might be best to create the legs, because I want them more like spider-like, maybe like they've just sprouted out of a body or something. I don't know. So I'll maybe draw them spider-like. And then there's little legs on the other side as well. And then the head, I'm so unsure about whether to burn the hair off or maybe dye the hair some, you know, black colour or something. I'm gonna jazz up the face, I don't know. I think I'll just draw the basic figure for now. And then we've got the other, you know, leg, which we've got somewhere there. So we've got a basic idea of what we want to do. The hands and the feet there. I think I want to make more of the rib cage, maybe extend that with something. I'm not quite sure. I can't zoom in. Try to zoom in then. Bloody camera. Yeah, so I'm gonna think about this for this afternoon and try and do a bit on that project. But the whole thing about this vlog is about doing little bits of projects all together. If I was going to focus on one project, then it'll be just, I might as well just create a separate video for that. Which I am going to try and do some more videos, but I'm going to do these vlogs for a bit. So I've designed a bit of a creature for that. So I'll just see how it goes. The head keeps falling off. Yeah. So I've been thinking about future videos as well as doing these vlogs. I was thinking about doing more of these challenge videos, art challenge videos, like 3-marker challenge, and maybe, just maybe, trying to draw with my foot. May sound mad, but I've seen a couple of videos and it looks like fun, but I don't know if the drawing will turn out any good. But yeah, I was thinking of doing that, and maybe the weekend drawing challenge. So I'm right-handed, so I'll draw with the other hand, which I did a test video of that before and went okay, but maybe try and do a more complex drawing and try and see if I can do that. So yeah, I'm thinking about more videos to do, because I've been doing this for years now. 2009 when I started YouTube. I remember back then I had a flip camera, which wanted a HD camera like this one. But yeah, it was a bit difficult back then just to try and get my head around trying to draw whilst having the camera there. So you know, if you look a lot at my earlier videos on my YouTube channel, it's some are not as detailed as they are now, because I can spend more time on the drawing and I'm a bit more confident at drawing. So yeah, so I want to do some more videos as well as these. So I just thought I'd say that. Yeah. Let's get drawing. Sometimes you just think you're going round and round and round and round and round and you don't know what to do. So I've just added some notes to this. So I'm going to dye the hair black on that Barbie creature that I'm going to make. The skin colour is going to be like a light brown, almost burnt. I've put. I'm going to try and do something with that, I'm not too sure. The spider legs, I'm going to create them like with a wire structure and then wrap them with tin foil, maybe a bit of cling film, burn them, and then attach them. I might have to drill some holes in the side, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so might do that this afternoon. So I'm just filling in some time here, just inking some of these that I need to ink. Can you just move, Steve? Jesus. Move. God, he's always getting in the way, that kid. Yeah, I don't know. Stormtroopers, I think they can do what they want. This is like a mouldy looking zombie head, lots of drips and stuff. I'm just sort of like trying to ink bits here and there, just to fill in a bit of time really, between projects. That's what I like to do. So I mean, I like to work the sort of scattershot approach where I'm working on different stuff all the time, because sometimes I lose interest in, you know, certain things, and then I come back to them later and I'm more sort of like refreshed to finish them off, if you know what I mean, which is a weird way of working, but I'm always working like that. Probably might be insane, but there we go. Try and get a few more drips and other things here. Maybe try and get all these drips done on this one. I mean, some people might think I just sort of create more work for myself, which is probably the case, but when I'm not working on commissions, I like to do some of my own work like this. It's like I've got like other film art that I'm working on. This is I think I've showed this before on this channel. This is a Never-Ending Story one, the Wolf Glamorg. It's my own like an interpretation of it. But it's in like that cave thing, you know, from the film, classic 80s. That's what I like. So I'm trying to do like different things based on what I like. So yeah, and I like the first film. I don't like the rest of the Never-Ending Stories. Are a bit shite, but definitely a classic film. I remember watching as a kid, along with all the zombie films, as you can tell by this. Yeah. So yeah, I just like to fill in the time and do some ink work here and there, and then do something else. Yeah, what's the time? 12:36. Jesus, the day goes quick. I'm gonna go in the shed soon and probably try and do that Barbie doll thing where I might try and work out how to fix the legs, you know, that I talked about earlier, like spider legs on it. So as you can see, I'm now in my shed. I've just cut 4 roughly the same size pieces of wire, which will make up the legs on this Barbie spider creature, like 2 on each side. I just need to make some rough sort of guidance holes. I've just made one there, and maybe one there. You just have to press it, but this will bend this. This is just a pottery tool that I found, but I just need to create like the little guidance hole for the wire. I need them to be roughly at the same point on the other side, but there's a line, like a mould line on the Barbie, so it roughly, that first one hits right on the pelvis there, so that helps out. Just try and create a little guidance hole, and then one at the top for the other leg. Now I'll need to either dig my drill out, even though I don't know where it is, or I might just try and stick these through as long as this lasts. Don't know, I'll just have to see. This tool might just snap. Crazy. I do have some milliput, but I haven't got any rubber gloves and it can irritate your fingers, so I just have to be careful with it. So they'd go in the holes anyway, so they need to be deeper than that, so I need to work on that. So after that trial and error, I've managed to heat up this pin thing with my heat gun and then melt all the way through. Well, as far as I can go. That one's gone straight through. The other one went and created another hole, but that doesn't really matter. As long as you've got like holes for the wire to go in. So we'll try and make the legs. Right, so I've mixed the 2-part epoxy milliput, or whatever you call it. Milliput, that's it. It's like it's not an epoxy, is it? I just made it up. Milliput. It's like a type of putty where it comes in 2 bits. You got to mix it all together. Stiff as whatever. There's my thumb. So I'm going to pop my glove back on to get the right gloves for it, because these are like builder's gloves. Quite stiff. Never mind. So what I want to do now is I want to maybe attach one of the legs on there, and then maybe break some of this off. There's enough there. I think I've done a bit too much, but and sort of like wrap it around and press it right on. Well, there's a drying time of this, and it is like 2 to 3 hours, but that's okay. I just want to get this done, get these attached on. You just do the same with the others. Now bear in mind, you know, it doesn't matter if the leg isn't long enough, like, you know, it doesn't match the legs. We're going to build up sort of the length with it with tin foil and whatever else, so it doesn't really matter. Oops, get in there. Let's break another bit off. It's even more fiddly this with these thick gloves, but I really want to press this all down, both sides. When it dries, it'll dry absolutely rock hard. Now you want just the legs going downwards, and then you can just bend them and get them there. So now we just need the other 2 legs. I've already cut. I'll just get another piece. Just really press that down. to leave another gap for the other leg to go in. There it is. I thought I'd lost the other one, no, but it's there. Get this one. There we go. Really press on that, we need some more of that. So another splodge just to go on the back. Might as well put plenty on. Try and shape it to the form of the figure as well, as much as you can. Try and keep them down, them arms and legs out the way. So I'm gonna just bend the legs and the arms and then just stand it up for now. And then we'll leave it to dry. Just there. While I've got some excess of this, I might try and just shape some teeth and see if they make some teeth. You never know until you experiment, so maybe I made two flat ones there, I don't know. When it dries you can sand these, so maybe I can sand them into shape and maybe, yeah, let's see. Got a bit of black paint on one, never mind, not to worry. Don't know whether to try and squash this up. Don't really want to touch this much because it's an irritant. Definitely get some rubber gloves for this. Use the flat end of this. Some sort of teeth shapes there. I want it to be flatter on the end. Almost like little shoes. I don't want them stuck on the table. I'm going to try and make a sharp tooth there. Just to see how they look really, and then I can try and make some others. Keep rolling it. Of course I can, when these are dried I can sand them. Just have a go. No but experiment. So just putting tea on now at the moment. Just gonna get all the sausages. Hey. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Shannon's back. Yeah. And Jack's back. So back in. It's nearly 4 hours later now. It's dry, nice and solid. Oops. Solid for now anyway. I'll check on these. Yeah, a little bit harder now. Just leave them overnight. Then a few little practice teeth. So yeah, I can start to maybe shape these a bit more and add some tin foil on them here and there. Yeah.
So hi again.
We're playing. What we're playing?
Bed.
Yay!
Just turn the. No.
Flappy wings. Pew, 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 pew.
I bet I'm gonna fail.
Beat my 17 score.
Oh.
4. That's my 17s. Oh, it's gone now.
I'll show you when. Oh god. There.
17, that's my score. I can't get that score again though. It's too hard.
So hard to beat. But that's food as well, so. Yeah.
Oh, I like the sound effect. It's having a turd.
Oh, good sake!
These birds have a turd.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's easy as well because that bit was even. That bit was like. Oh. I like the way it just has like cross eyes when it dies.
Yeah. That's like being knocked out, I think.
And then just like sounds like it's just being like in a fight.
Yeah.
Especially this one.
Yeah.
Like the first one what I just went past. Sometimes I can't pass that level. Like this one. Sometimes I just die. That one.
No. I think I'm going to leave the video vlog there today. I really want some like suggestions on how to lay out these vlogs and what you want, because at the moment I'm like operating on a sort of a scattershot approach really. We're doing bits of stuff here and there, and I don't know if you really like that or whether you might like something like focused on something specific throughout the vlog, or I don't know. I just welcome any suggestions, and you know, so like thanks for watching and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next vlog tomorrow where hopefully might do something good. Yeah. Cheers now.